Hi folks, welcome to the latest edition of Max's Blues Club online, which is a Valentine's Day special. Yeah, quite a head scratcher that, because the blues, you have to search a bit to find sort of nice Valentine-y sentiments in the blues. It describes a lot of dysfunctional kind of relationships and pretty bad behaviour, a lot of it. Lonnie, Tommy Johnson and later Howling Wolf, I think, sang, I asked for water, she gave me gasoline. Well, I suppose she could have been offering to fill up his car, but, it sounds like a pretty unfriendly thing to do. And another old blues line which I love is, I'd rather drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log than hang around here and be your low-down dog. So that's pretty extreme. You're going to go and drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log. Anyway, I found one or two nice ones. So the first one is one by a guy called William Moore. And he was a sort of ragtime influenced East Coast from Virginia, a blues guitarist who lived in a little place, or maybe that was the river, and Tappahannock was the place he lived. He was a barber. He had a barber shop there, and in one of his songs, which I'm not going to do, Barbershop Blues, he says the only place where you can get a shave and have some music at the same time. There probably were quite a few, but anyway. Here you go, a nice tune called One Way Girl. So I'm gonna start off with that. There's one thing I like about that girl of mine. There's one thing I like about that girl of mine. There's one thing I like about that girl of mine. She treats me right and she loves me all the time. Sometimes I'm broke and blue as I can be. Sometimes I'm broken, blue as I can be. I said, sometimes I'm broken, blue as I can be. Still my baby, she looks after me. She walked in the rain till her feet got soaking wet. She walked in the rain till her feet got soaking wet. She walked in the rain till her feet got soaking wet. And these were the words she said to every man she met. Mister, change a dollar, won't you give me a lousy dime? I said, change a dollar, give me a lousy dime. Mister, change a dollar, give me a lousy dime. So I can feed that hungry man of mine. Took me over to a cabaret. She took me over to a cabaret. She took me over to a cabaret. I eat and drink and then I went away. mine, she's one way all the time. That girl of mine, she's one way all the time. That girl of mine, she's one way all the time. She takes the blues away and satisfies my mind. I'll do that last one again because I messed it up. That girl of mine, she's one way all the time. That girl of mine, she's one way all the time. That girl of mine, she's one way all the time. She takes the blues away and satisfies my mind. Yeah, so that's One Way Girl by William Moore. And yes, it is well worth looking up. The next one is kind of, it's not quite the song so much, but it's the singer who's a kind of a good role model for us on Valentine's Day, and that's Mississippi John Hurt, because he was a very lovely, gentle gentleman, and a gentleman too. Everybody liked him. Nobody had a bad word to say about him. Unlike many blues musicians, he had a very long and happy marriage. He married his wife in 1927, I think, before his first part of his amazing career, where he made 8 records for OK in 1928, all became instant classics, and everybody who's ever tried finger picking a guitar has tried, you know, Stacker Lee and a sort of Candyman and all those songs. Everyone became a classic, and then he disappeared. He disappeared for 30 odd years, and he was rediscovered by some young folkies in the early 1960s who found him by taking a chance. One of his records was Avalon Blues. He said, Avalon's my hometown. So they went down to Avalon just with no other knowledge and started asking around. Anybody knows John Hurt? And he wasn't used to seeing many white kids, especially down there, and he thought they were the Inland Revenue after his bootlegging, or you know, got a tax bill for him or something, and was very suspicious till they kind of said, actually, we just want to hear you play the guitar. And he had another career as late in his life, at the age of nearly 70. He was a star of the folk club scene. Probably he had a great time, and he was still dedicating love songs to his wife in his 70s, and probably shortened his life a bit. So the all-night drinking sessions and music sessions with the young white folkies that he took part in, because he could never turn them down. But yeah, he had a great second career, and you know, fabulous player. Anyway, this is one of his which he called Payday, and he called it "It's a Hard Time Song." It's a hard time song, and he did a sort of running commentary on one of the versions of this as he was doing it. He said this is a hard time song, and when he gets the verse about I stole me a ham of meat just about a week ago, I stole me a ham of meat. He said that's to pacify the old lady. See, that was to sort of get his wife on side by bringing something for them to eat. So this is John Hurt, Payday. All I can do, honey, to get along with Gonna take you to your mother. Payday, payday, payday. Gonna take you to your mother. Payday. Just about a week ago, I stole me a ham of meat. Gonna keep my skillet greasy if I can. If I can. If I can. Gonna keep my skillet greasy if I can. That was pacify the old lady, see. There's a rabbit in the log, I ain't got no rabbit dog. Hate to see that rabbit get away. Get away, get away. Lord, I hate to see that rabbit get away. There's a knapsack on my back and the hound is on my track. Gotta make it to my shanty for day, for day, for day. Gotta make it to my shanty for day. So that's how we're doing for time. Oh yeah, got just about time for one more. That was Mississippi John Hurt, Payday. And I thought I'd finish off with one which is it's a bit of a rudimentary arrangement because I've never done it before, but it's a Muddy Waters song. Well, written by Willie Dixon, performed by Muddy Waters, and in sort of typical Muddy, no bullshit style, it delivers the essential message of Valentine's Day without all these sort of surplus to requirements. You know, cupids and hearts and arrows and stuff like that. So it's Willie Dixon's Muddy Waters, I Just Want to Make Love to You. I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. I don't want you to be true. I just want to make love to you. Love to you. Love to you. I don't want you to wash my clothes. I don't want you to keep a home. I just don't want your money too. I just want to make love to you. see by the way that you baby talk, I can know by the way that you treat your man, that I could love you, babe, until the crying shame. I don't want you to cook my bread, I don't want you to make my bed, I don't want you 'cause I'm sad and blue, I just wanna make love to you, love to you, love to you, love to you. So that's Wendy's playing the shaky egg with me. Oh, Wendy, thank you. So as I say, pretty rudimentary arrangement. I'll work on that because it's a good song. It's if you look up the original, if you got access to it, if you got it somewhere, or you look it on YouTube, it's got one of the very greatest Little Walter harmonica solos on it of all time. One of my absolute favourite Little Walter harmonica solos on Muddy's I Just Want to Make Love to You. Anyway, thanks for listening. It's nice to see all your names coming up, and I'm looking forward to hearing everybody else. I can't remember. Is it Pat maybe, or somebody? Anyway, so there's somebody coming on straight after me, so I'll sign off now and enjoy the rest of the evening, the Valentine's Day evening.